Hello guys, welcome back. Right, today hopefully is going to be solar panel day. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm in the lounge at the moment. I've got all the stuff there for the van. So I've laid out a solar panel on the floor at the moment, so I'm just spacing out where I can put the brackets. So the brackets that came with the kit that I've got is just these aluminium angles. So I'm in a process of, at the moment, is just drilling holes in the side there on each corner. And I've got which came with the kit. It came with these self-tapping screws. So the idea is that I am going to be putting screwing the angles onto the solar panel. Then I can offer it up onto the top of the van. Sikaflex underneath each of the aluminium angles. Place it down, and I can self-tap into the top of the van. Then that'll be fixed into place. Then I just need to figure out. I've got to try and get all the panels the right end, so I can do all the connections with the solar panel wiring. Then try and find or figure out whereabouts on top of the van I can actually place a little junction box, and that for the wires to go in the van down into where I've got all the electrical gear. Right, so that is the plan, depending on the weather. Right, so I've marked out on each corner where the bracket's going to be, so I'm going to go and do that now, and I'll show you in a second. Right, so what I've just done a couple of pilot holes in there, so the bracket will sit. I'll go through those pilot holes obviously with the self-tapping screws, but the angle will sit like that on there. Then I'll be sticking the Sikaflex on that side, as well as self-tapping into the van. Right guys, that's 2 brackets done that, so I've just got to flip it over. And, I can't flip it over, I just got to rest it, then just hold it up while I'm screwing the other side of the brackets in. I was toying with the idea of having these brackets reversed, so that bit so it's within underneath, but it'd take more measuring and I don't know. I'm going to put the other brackets on the other side of this, and I'm just going to offer it up onto the top of the van and see what it looks like. See in a minute. That's the solar panel brackets on. So I've just done them sort of like 130mm from the ends. So I'm going to get the van, get myself sorted out. So offer it up to the top of the van, then see if I can stick it down before it starts raining. Right, so what I've done, I did take this out and offer it up to the van, and I found with the brackets that way, it wasn't giving me enough for the other side. So what I am going to do is have the bracket that way, so then that will be tight up against that in the inside. So I've marked up on the van already, so I'm going to fix these in place, then see what happens there, but I will show you. So what I've done, I've put a couple of brackets on. So I've put a couple of angled, what do you call them? Packers, that's what you call. So I'm going to offer the panel up to it now, then hopefully I've lined it up properly. Then I'll just give more space for the solar panel to come this way, which give me room to do the other side as well. So what I've also done is on top of the screw heads, put a load of mastic in there so there's no way of what can go in there. Once I've screwed the panel on, I'll fill up in there as well. Right, so that's the top of the van. Just get a better view from my daughter's bedroom. So that's one done, so I'm going to do one next to it. Then I think I'll just leave that because it's looking a little bit black overhead. So I'm going to crack on and do the next panel. Right, that's 2 of the solar panels installed. As I said earlier, I use some packers because it's rounded this part here, and just to make those level, just so it pinches the solar panel, I just put some packers underneath and whacked a load of the old Sikaflex underneath it. So that's them two installed. Obviously it looks a little bit of a mess up here, but to be honest, yeah, nobody's going to really see it. But I just wanted to be extra sure that there's going to be no water going through, and fingers crossed there won't be, but the weather we're having, I'll be able to test it. So it's got one more to install, but I won't be doing that today. It's getting late. And also I need to do that. I need to sand that down and maybe spray it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm pleased though. I've got them up. It's taken longer than I thought, but it's just because of the weather. But it doesn't look too bad. Might go in, run up the stairs. Let me run upstairs and show you the top of the van. Right, so that's the top of the van. So it doesn't look too bad. I know there's a big gap in between them both, but it's ideal for me to walk in between just to get the fixing and stick ladders Sikaflex through. So the next panel I'll be doing will be going the width across the van. So depending on weather, I will be doing that. I doubt very much it'll be tomorrow. Right guys, well that's it for today with those solar panels. When I do the next one, when it comes to connecting up, we'll go through the video and all that, then get it all inside of the van. Then hopefully, you know, in the next day or two, I'll be able to get out there and do the electric panel setup and all that, then run the cables down from the solar panel. Then might be even able to use you know, partial of the electrical kit. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could please like and subscribe, that'll help me out big time. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Alright guys, will you take care of yourselves? Bye for now.